Hi, my name's Simon Baker. I'm the Executive Chairman of the Online Marketplaces Group. I recently chatted with Mari-Sanna Paukkeri, the CEO of Utopia Analytics. We discussed how artificial intelligence is being used by portals, classified sites, and marketplaces around the world to better manage user-generated content. I started off by asking Mari-Sanna, what exactly does Utopia Analytics do?
Utopia is a text analytics company, and our flagship product is Utopia AI Moderator, which is able to moderate user-generated content in any language. And on online marketplaces, it means that it learns how to moderate ads on the marketplace and how to moderate the commenting, the chat messages between the users. We moderate both text, all the full text content, and the images on the marketplaces.
Help me understand more about the analytics that you do on images.
Yeah, it is actually quite similar kind of process that for text. So basically, our customers define what kind of images are okay on their website, on their marketplace, and what kind of images are not. We give those human decisions as a training data for our AI, and then in few weeks, we have a production quality AI model also moderating images.
Okay, so artificial intelligence is used to basically work out that this is a legitimate photo of a house, for example, versus it could be something totally different that was not relevant to the site, and will then stop those images from being, or at least flag those images as being inappropriate for the site, and then allow someone, I assume that then goes to a manual intervention where someone can then do the final check, or does it all get automated?
Usually it's not needed. So basically the automation level is very high when using our product, because we use advanced AI, which learns only from human decisions, like existing data on the customer's database, how to do the moderation. So basically those advanced AI algorithms are able to learn very accurately in what kind of situation human declines the ad. And as we know, there are very many reasons why an ad is not accepted for publishing. So the quality of the ad may be very bad, or there is no description at all, or it is there's too small amount of information in the description, or fraud, wrong categorization of the ad. There are very many different kind of things. We can make our AI to learn all of these things automatically in only 2 weeks. So it is very advanced AI in a way that it is almost fully automated.
Okay, so you help a portal, because given they've got, on any one day, there can be literally probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of updates to images, new listings being posted, new comments being posted, text, etc. And you can also classify those images. So I guess those that have got, poor quality images or insufficient text can then be sent back to the original advertiser and said, hey, look, can you please add some more images or add some more text? And then clearly those that are inappropriate can be flagged differently, maybe for theft, for pornography, or whatever it may be, so that can then be handled differently by the company. What sort of marketplaces use your technology?
Usually, currently, most of our reference customers are general marketplaces, but there is no reason why also verticals wouldn't be using. The only requirement is that the volumes are quite high. So basically, AI is very good when there's a lot of routine work, very complex details, what kind of moderation policy the human moderation should follow. This is something where AI is actually better than humans, because it remembers in detail all of those different things it needs to check in a new ad.
Okay. Now, you mentioned before that once you turn on a feed of all the content, your artificial intelligence can really start to learn. How do I, if I'm running a marketplace, how do I teach the AI what for me is legitimate and not legitimate text and images?
You don't need to do anything. So Utopia is an AI house who provides AI as a service. So we take care of all the training of the AIs, the quality checking, maintaining the AI models and updating them, because AI stays at the time when it has been trained, and because there are new kind of products coming on the marketplace all the time, and the moderation policy may also change because of something happening in around the company. The AI models have to be updated all the time, and we at Utopia, we do that. So the only thing you as a marketplace working on a marketplace is that you should know what is your moderation policy, and your team should follow your moderation policy when doing those decisions in your own data. That's what you do. You're doing every day. We get from you data from the database. You don't need to label anything more for us. We take existing data and we train the AI model. It takes only 2 weeks, and then it is production quality. Basically, there's no need to do any more fine tuning after that. Of course, if someone wants to change their mind, we will help and do that.
Okay, so then now the last 3 months have been crazy around the world with coronavirus, with people being locked down, with a lot of online sites seeing a massive increase in usage. Across the board, how have your customers been impacted and by coronavirus, and how has your technology helped them in that process?
In our end, we haven't seen much change because we have a scalable product and it doesn't matter what are the volumes. Basically, small volumes earlier, larger now, no change. It is automated how the analysis is done. Actually, the larger volumes, the better quality AI. So you can even see better quality due to the volumes. So we haven't seen much difference, even though there have been increased volumes, but it is just business as usual for us.
Okay, and then where does this go? So what's next for the use of AI within the marketplace landscape? AI
will be in use everywhere in the world, especially where there is a lot of content, especially where there is a lot of repetitive work done. AI is so good quality, and now I'm talking about advanced AI, which is able to understand the meaning in the listing. It is very certain that every single bigger marketplace will use AI a lot in the near future. And well, that helps us humans to concentrate on defining what should be the moderation policy and looking at the new kind of products coming to the marketplace for sale and so on.
Now, how can AI be applied to, for example, leads being generated by a website? Have you started to investigate the application on the other end? You know, you've got listings. It's about listing quality. People interact with those listings and generate leads. So how can AI help?
Yeah, it depends what kind of analysis the company wants to do for the leads. So basically, if they are checked whether they are good quality or not acceptable for using, that can be very easily be analyzed by Utopia AI moderator, our tool. We just need human decisions, what they define to be acceptable and what is something which is not okay in the leads. And it is very quick to train the AI model, which can then do the same quality checking. Also, there's something like categorization or other kind of analysis, what the humans do now on regular basis in rather big volumes. It is something that probably can be automated in very high quality and with a tool which is easy to integrate.
Okay, so the secret to great AI is high volumes of data, constant learning, a clear set of rules from the leadership team about how you want things to occur, It can apply easily to listings in both the text as well as images. Can you do video as well, given there's far more video?
Yeah,
Sorry?
it depends on what kind of thing. Yes, we can do videos.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of content there is in the video, because if there is speech in very many languages, it may be quite costly to build a system to do all of that. But if it is only the image content, it is much easier to build that kind of tool.
Okay, fantastic, Mari-Sanna. Thank you very much. I very much like what Utopia Analytics is doing, and wish you all the best. And the good news is, given this coronavirus world, that far more of the interactions between people and suppliers is now happening online, which means far more content, which means that AI is going to become far more important over time to the success of running a marketplace. So thank you for sharing your thoughts.